Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn, and everything you need to know about me is in the box below. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you get email notifications of when I upload new videos, and I do it all the time. Also, don't forget, give me a thumbs up and share this with someone who may need inspiration and support. Okay? Everything you need to know about me is in the box below. And if you feel like you'd like to have a chat about services, or you're not sure what services you would like to explore, send me an email. If it's not in my toolkit, then I will go ahead and suggest some other practitioners that I know personally. If you would like support, send me an email, and I'll be glad to go ahead and we can set up a 20-minute chat or 15 to 20-minute chat. It's free, and we can just talk about what's going on. Maybe I can give you a little bit of guidance there, okay? Also, understand when I set up these emails and I do the chats, it's not for me to sell you anything. I'm not going to be that reader who says, oh, you want to know the rest of this message? Go over to Patreon. I'm not doing that. I have a personal thing about it, and any readers who are on the channel who make that choice, I'm glad it works for you. It doesn't work for me. I am also not someone who does sales. If you like my services, great. If you think you'd like to go see someone else, fine. If I know of someone else I can send you to, I most certainly will. Okay? Alrighty, so we're going to get into the message today. If you're watching it, this is during the week of the new moon in Sagittarius, which was on Monday the 14th in 2020. And I am going to be for this week, specifically because of all of the energies that are going on, dating the messages. But today we're going to be using, as I always show you, the different decks. Today we're going to use the Blue Angel Oracle by Tony Salerno. We're also going to use the Archangel Oracle, and we're also going to use Angel Answers. So the Blue Angel Oracle is all about Archangel Michael, and we're going to find out who's going to be working with Archangel Michael. And we're also going to get an angel answer for anything that comes up at the very end. Okay? So let's do this. Let's call in the angels. And we can also call them in by bringing our hand to our heart or forming the heart links. And this is how we form a heart link, by bringing our middle finger and our thumb together. And that starts an energetic vibration going up our arm, through our throat, through our heart, through our throat, and all the way up into the angelic realm. So you can do this at any time you'd like to call in the angel. And on this channel, if we're not sure which angels to call in, we say, get the flock in here. Okay? All right. So here we go. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, animal spirits, ascended masters, benevolent beings from all space, time, and galaxy. Bring in our own individual spirit teams, our guardian angels, and provide us with the love, the guidance, the peace that is so needed in our lives at this time. Bring us the wisdom that we all truly desire. Archangel Gabriel, come in and bring us more wisdom and help us to understand what it is we are looking at, and help us to use our intuition. Archangel Raphael, the divine physician, bring in all the healing we need for trauma release. And Archangel Michael, come in, surround us, and help us to dissolve all fear in our lives and to show up in an empowered and strengthened way. All right, angels, we thank you for all our blessings. We thank you for each and everything that you do in our lives, and we are so grateful and thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All righty. So here we go. We're going to start with, I've already pre-shuffled the decks, and we're going to start with the Blue Angel Oracle, okay? All right, Spirit. Bring in what is for our highest and best good and the highest knowledge of all. Okay, so right out the gate, 2 fell out, and they said, take this one, and that is it. Okay, I'm listening, angels. Alrighty, so that is from the angel deck, and we are going to look at these in the order that they came out. Okay. And with this deck, it's the messages from Archangel Michael. And with this deck, we also get affirmations. So I'll be reading out of the book to give you the affirmations because they're not on the cards. And so that the message is clear as to what you are being guided to look at. Okay? All right. So this is also going to be for Hump Day. So we're not quite sure where we're headed, but let's see what the angels have in mind for us. Angels, what is the message you would like for us to know? Who is the angel working with Michael? All righty. Thank you, angels. Okay, and now we're going to look for angel answers. Provide us answers to this reading today. Provide us answers to this reading for today. Provide us answers. And okay, so thank you. Okay, take that one. Okay. All right, angels. Okay, so they've decided to cut the grass, so excuse me a moment while I close the window. All righty, here we go. All right, so our first card up is the Orion Gate. Put my glasses on, which are smeared. Hold on, let me clean these off. The Orion Gate is a very powerful, powerful card that is showing up here. And I'm going to try and read the what is it? And it is all about how are we being of service. How are we being of service in our lives? How are we showing up? How are we helping our fellow man? Okay? And we're going to read about this card. It's the number 33, which, as you know, the number 33 is a angel number. And it's saying, what is most important for you? To be of service to others or to be of service to just yourself? So it's first saying be of service to yourself, because you cannot help others until you have really worked on yourself. And stand up. And the affirmation that comes with this is love is the light of your soul. It is the flame of knowledge that stems from deep inside the heart of creation. All right? So that's the message here. It's saying dissolve all lingering fears of doubt. Stand up in love. And decide, are you going to stand up for yourself and then stand up for others? Or are you going to stand up for others and maybe yourself? Okay? That's a message for someone out there. This one says, whispering heart. And the word on it is choice. And it is the number 13. I think it is. Nope. That's what happens when you don't look. And you have on the glasses. Oh, goodness, sorry. It is the number 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 is the number of completion. So we've been completing a cycle. And it says there is an important decision that you need to make. You're worried about making the wrong one. Which is the right one, and which is the right one for you? The truth is out there. The truth will set you free. Respond from a place of love and compassion and not from manipulation. Let go of what you think things should be. Let go of the expectation of how it should turn out, and embrace faith that it will work out. Trust the universe. And the message here is ask the right question is as important as receiving the right answer. So the answer is lying away in wait for you. It's just saying ask the right question so that you can get it. This one is, now we have another confirmation that this is the close of a cycle, because this is number 9. And it is the Angel of Hearts. See the beautiful art on here? So detailed and so beautiful. And in standing in front of this vibrant, beautiful sun. And the message here is love and all that satisfies your soul is the truth. Remember, we've talked about this. Be willing to transform. Be willing to focus on love. Be willing to let your thoughts that you've had reside. Oh, they did me wrong. Oh, poor me. Oh, this, that, and the other. I'm going to get them back. I'm going to get revenge. Next time I see them, I'm going to tell them what. Let that go. That's lower vibrational energy. And it will eat you up. And it'll start to show up in your body as dis-ease. At first it'll show up as discomfort. That's to get your attention. Then it'll show up as dis-ease. And when it shows up as dis-ease, it's really all about, and it's calling you to what are you doing? What is showing up in your life that needs to be released? What are you ready to let go of so that you can have more love in your life? That's important, okay? And this last one that from this deck is I am the angel of manifestation, wealth. Number 15. Now, wealth can be about money. Wealth can also be about having vibrant health. When we have vibrant health, we are wealthy. Look at this card, and it is showing you the beauty of spiritual and material wealth. It is showing you the angel Michael. It is showing you the amulet on his chest, which is all about the heart. I'm trying to get this so it isn't being reflective, so that you can really see the art here. It is absolutely beautiful. We can have both spiritual and material wealth, and we can also be happy. How do you get material wealth? How do you get spiritual wealth? Do what you love. Do what you love. I remember my kids were young, and I remember my son asking me, Mom, when I grow up, what do you want me to be? I said, happy. He said, oh, please stop with the hippy-dippy stuff. What do you want me to be? I said, I want you to be happy. He said, Mom, come on. Do you want me to be a lawyer, a doctor? I said, let me ask this question. What would you like to be? He said, I'd like to be either an astronaut or a lawyer. Would that be okay with you? I said, if that's what you truly wish to work for, yes. So I think it was, I forget how old he was, but for one Easter break, he went to space camp. And he got to see what life was like as an astronaut. They give you the overalls, they give you your name, you get your notebook, your assignments, and you really go through a lot of what the astronauts do when they're starting their training. So he got off the plane when he came back, and we were living in Tampa at the time, and I met him at the gate, and I said, so how was it? And he said, well, I'm not going to be an astronaut. I said, okay. He said, Mom, I like gravity. So apparently they went up in the anti-gravity machine. He didn't like that feeling. So he came back. He said, I guess I'm going to be a lawyer. And I said, well, you might come up with a few other things you like. He said, no, it was one of those two. And from that age, and he had to have been, it was middle school? No, it wasn't middle school. He was about 4th or 5th grade. And he decided then, I'm going to be a lawyer. And he worked toward that, and he is now an attorney. He is doing his thing and enjoying his career and his choice. And that's important, because that is when we manifest what is exactly meant for us. And I said to both my children, I said, pick something you love. And really know that you're going to be doing it for a long time, so make sure you love it. And I remember my son said, but Mom, I said, be the best ditch digger you can be, if that's what gets you excited. He said, oh, Mom. And I said, so one day I said to him, after he had gone through law school and all of the rigors of law school, and he graduated, and I said, so he's starting to think about being a ditch digger? And he just laughed at me. Anyway, whatever you wish to accept into your life, whatever you choose to create in your life, is exactly what will show up. And if you choose peace, if you choose to be at peace, if you choose to be wealthy, if you choose to allow your heart, the whisperings of your heart to come through, oh my goodness. I've had worn many hats in my life. And the two that have brought me the most satisfaction, well, the three, four, as I think about it, being of service, being a mom and a wife. I put those together, being part of creating a beautiful family, and being a good friend, and loving what I do. I truly love what I do. I truly enjoy what I do. I love my clients. I really do. And I really am committed to give them and present to them all of the gifts that I have. And I give a lot. A lot of people will book a 30-minute session with me, and I can hear in their voice, but Carolyn, we're at 35 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, I know. We don't have the answer. You had another question, so let's get the answer here. Not because I don't have value about myself, but I know in this world that we live in, everything is about, I got to be better. I got to do this. I got to do that, which is a very aggressive, masculine energy, which we have been living with the patriarchal dynamic for quite a long time. Things are going to shift, and we're shifting into goddess energy. And that is about giving from the heart. That is about giving what you really want someone else to truly enjoy and to manifest in their life. And that's where I choose to come from. So the angels that are going to be accompanying Michael on this reading are Archangel Raphael. Who do we call in at the beginning to help us with healing? And the message is, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimum health. What? We called in Archangel Michael, the divine physician, to help us heal ourselves, to help us heal our traumas, so that we can have dynamic health. And here we go. We've called in Archangel Ariel, who says, courage. And it takes courage to live this life. Be courageous and stand up for what you believe in. All right? Archangel Ariel is all about protecting the earth and all of its many facets. It's all about protecting babies, all about protecting children. When Archangel Ariel comes up, she also works with the healing angels of the energy field. And I'm going to be offering that on Saturday. It's a workshop. It's an all-day workshop. Actually, it's from 11 to 4 Pacific time. And we really meet all of the angels, and you get to learn how, when their energy shows up, and how to call them in, and how to utilize them in a very, very, very wonderful way. You get a certificate with it from the Center of Being, because this is under the training of IET, or International Energy Therapy. You also get a PDF of the booklet. So you have your own booklet that you can use and refer back to. All right? It's not just me talking to you. We also do meditations, 9 meditations, 1 with each angel. All right? Okay. So, wow, these are really nice. Now let's see what the Angel Answers deck said. It says the first answer that came out is forgiveness. Now, when we start to practice forgiveness, I'm also doing a workshop on forgiveness this Thursday. It's called Healing with Ho'oponopono. And you can go to my website. All the information is down below. My website is www.carolynjwoodson.com, or send me an email at wisdomfromtheangels@gmail.com. And we are going to talk for 90 minutes all about how to utilize the power of forgiveness. When we release our burdens and our resentments, we open up so much more power in our lives and allow in the feeling of love and peace and harmony and joy. Okay? And right now, you may need, if there's something that's coming up in a situation that's come up, you may need to get more information. You may need to get some more information around what has come up. This looks like Archangel Metatron on here with the Merkaba behind him. And that is the Archangel Metatron's symbol, and that's the powerful symbol that he works with. And I'm going to do a workshop on this in January, so we can do a reset, so the 2021 can be, wow, one of our most powerful years. Yeah. Okay. And what are we going to see? A turnaround in our lives? When are we going to start experience? If you're doing the releasing, the letting go, and the surrendering right now, when are we going to see the benefits of it? Within the next few weeks. It's coming, and it's coming fast. Let's do the work now so that we can really truly enjoy and embody what the angels are really, really, really seeking for us. And anything that's coming up that is causing you angst, that is causing you around a situation where you really feel like you need to have more peace in your life, it's saying there is a peaceful solution available. And that peaceful solution may be that you speak your mind from a place of compassion and love, and not angst or nervousness or fear. And you just say, hey, you know what? I love you. I truly care about you. Right now, I'm going to take care of me. Join me when you're ready. Sometimes you have to say that to people, even people very close to you, because they're going through their stuff too. And this is saying that success is coming. It is right around the corner. We've just been told it's coming in the next few weeks, because we do need to seek peaceful resolutions in our lives and allow ourselves to get more information. Sometimes you need to, let's stop reacting. Let's start responding. Remember, I talked about that, what that meant. I think it was one of the videos from last week. When we're reacting, that's fear. When we're responding, it is love. And when someone sends you a text, you ain't got to answer right away. Take a couple of days. Take a couple of weeks. Take more than a couple of weeks. Respond from a place of, from your heart. Forgive. Forgive them. Forgive them. It's not about them, it's about you. Forgive them so that your health is not impacted. Because why? The angel said, Raphael, let's strive for a healthy lifestyle. And Archangel Ariel reminds us to have courage as we walk this path. And as I just looked at the clock, it's 22:22. All right? And remember, Michael is with us. And Michael says, I am the angel of manifestation. What is it that you truly wish to manifest into your life? What is it you truly are ready to let go of? Take this energy of the new moon in Sagittarius, Sagittarius being a fire energy, all about action. Take this energy. How do you want to transform situations in your life to a place of peace? Okay? Remember, you have the angels working with you, and they are ready to help you and step in there in your life. All right? Okay. So Michael has reminded us that I am the angel of manifestation. Our words are powerful. They manifest. Tap into what your true feeling is. And if it's anything less than a place of love, let it sit. Let it sit. Let it sit. Stop reacting. Because that reaction eventually is going to show up in your body as discomfort, then as disease. And if it's showing up as discomfort, now is the time for you to ask, what lesson is here for me? What am I being shown that I need to learn? Where do I need to put my focus? All right? You'll get your answers. So come on back tomorrow for another reading from Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, I'm Carolyn. Come on back. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Share this with someone who may need inspiration. And remember, you are loved beyond what you can even imagine. The angels are there. If you're not sure who to call on, what do we say? Get the flock in here. Come on back tomorrow for another message from Wisdom from the Angels. Take care. Bye-bye.